Oh no, poor Sophie Gregoire. Oh no, poor Prime Minister's wife. I had enough of suffering. Oh, she's suffering. The Prime Minister's wife's suffering so much she needs to get paid to do an article now and talk about mental health. How else could you get your wife and your family paid more? Oh, here, make her be a mental health advocate. I decided at one point that I had enough of suffering. I was there, but I was above myself in a way, and at that moment, Oprah calls it the aha. I guess that was mine. I was trembling. I was not doing well, and all I had and I asked for help. You asked for help. You're the fucking prime minister's wife. You can literally do literally anything you want. You run the fucking country. What suffering? What mental health struggles do you have aside from the fact that you're oppressing everybody and everybody? We all had, including me, were separated from our loved ones, moms and dads, while they were dying in the hospital. And now this lady's trying to act like she's traumatized. Get out of town. How is she getting a news article? What kind of leadership is this? You lead the country. Shut up and take care of everybody. Nobody wants to hear your fucking bullshit mental health. It was really hard for me to be the prime minister's wife. All the vacations we took, all the highly paid vacations. To suffer in isolation is to convince yourself that there's nobody out there who would relate to you, to what you're feeling, or who hasn't been and through it. No, if suffering in isolation, it means that you can't afford a psychologist because the whole system is messed. And it doesn't matter if you go and you ask for help from the government because the government are the people that implemented the fucking rules that fucked you up in the first place. Why would I go to the government for help when they're the ones who established the lockdowns and are continuously justifying it? The people who are currently in office are suffer zero consequences for the entire mental anguish they caused across the entire fucking world. And they never will. That was their test. They were testing to see if the people would rise up. Slowly, it seems like people are getting mad now, but too little too late. Hopefully the guillotines come out. Anyway, there are always allies out there, and figuratively, you know what I mean? French Revolution, get the people that are useless, legal intervention, you know what I mean? They're always out there for a minute. And the minute you take a baby step of that vulnerability, that point of discomfort where you can't really see beyond the darkness, you could take a leap. You have access to literally every doctor in the country. How is this a struggle for you? How are you struggling? This so out of fucking touch, lady. At least pretend you're doing good so that you can give your fellow Canadian strength. If you're having a mental breakdown being the prime minister's wife, richest woman in the world, you're getting articles done for you, you're getting paid to be a mental health advocate, but your life is still horrible. How does that make the rest of the world feel? Nobody's going to be the prime minister's wife. If the prime minister's wife can't even figure it out, you know what I mean? Ugh.